What up, everybody? How you doing? Well, it's my Saturday. It's 6:24 p.m. and I just finished a 4.5 mile run in like 40 minutes. I set my new recent record with that. I'm sure it was well into the 39s. So I'm shaving time off. I felt pretty good. This is my second run today. I was at Miles Square Park this time. I did a whole lap nonstop it's about 4.5 miles when it's all said and done. So, it was 4.5 miles. So I did pretty good if I was to, oh, that was so illegal. No, it wasn't. Never mind. That was illegal. He wasn't supposed to do that. That was a turn lane only. Anyways, idiot. I felt lighter on my feet. I would say around the third mile, I felt like it got tough, but the first 3 miles I felt pretty good. I felt a little lighter on my feet. My trot was better, wasn't so shallow and slow. So, I drank that Witch's Brew energy drink before the run. Set a nice little caffeine high going. Caffeine rush. That's like 2 cups of coffee, pretty much. A little over 2 cups of coffee. That one Witch's Brew energy drink. So I had a kind of a caffeine crash around the 3rd mile, and around that same time the sun came out. It came out from the overcast, and it got kind of hot. So the last mile was rough. I could feel my energy dropping. So I could have got it even better if the clouds stayed cloudy, but it didn't. It got hot. So, but overall I did pretty damn good. My times are getting better, feeling better. Although my weight is still hovering around 219. I was down to 214 a couple weeks ago, but my weight is flexing 5 pounds up and down. It's pretty crazy. I don't know how that works, but there's a 5-6 pound flux going on there with my weight, and I'm not eating anything different or doing anything out of the ordinary with my diet. Now you gotta see this car. It's crazy looking. Anyways, kind of funny the wraps they got these days on these cars. But the run went good. Sweating my ass off. I made another video at the park, but there's a couple parts that were a little cringe, so I'm not going to post that one. But I had a full bandana of sweat, and I did that whole thing. But I said a couple things that I probably shouldn't have, and because they're just too cringe. So, I'm going to do a truck talk instead right now. But one of the things I did say in that video that I'm not going to put up is lately I've been feeling like, my belly has definitely been going down, and I've been feeling a little lighter on my feet, and I haven't felt like my belly is pulling me forward and down so much, because I am losing it slowly, very slowly. But I've noticed my back has been kind of straightening out, getting straighter, where I'm standing up more straight. My spine is literally getting straighter. It's not like tech necky as much. And it's been like kind of like cracking, and like feels like there's something going on over there. Someone laying on the ground. Must be a medical issue. So anyways, got the fire department over there. Got some traffic I'm hitting here right now. I noticed my upper back and mid back's been cracking kind of by itself. Kind of like it's straightening itself out. Oh, nice G-body, dude. I love G-body cars, man. They're so cool. Look at this thing. Sick. All right, dude, go for it. Anyways, I'm hitting traffic right now. my back's been cracking and feeling like it's kind of straightening itself out, and it feels good when it does that. It's like, because I could never get my upper back to crack, right, or my mid back, or any part of my spine, right? But lately it's been kind of doing it, and it's feeling like my posture's straightening out, my tech neck is getting less, and I think it's because I'm losing some weight, and it's taking some of the load off my spine, my back. All right, got brakes, G-Body, please do. He does. All right. I've been really wanting to get a G-Body car, man, but they're so expensive now. They're literally, these are, if you don't know what a G-Body car is, look it up. They're cars from like the 80s, pretty much. American made cars from the 80s, man. And probably early 90s too, I guess. But anyways, side rant. They're badass, but they're shooting up in price. Like you can get a new car for about the same price as a nice G-Body. Okay, so anyways, back to what I was talking about. This is my second run for the day. It went really well. I could have kept going, but I wanted to save some energy in my body for tomorrow, because I would like to come back out tomorrow and at least do another 4-mile run, either at the riverbed or Mile Square Park. Love your car, bro. That was the G-Body guy. Usually the dudes that drive G-Bodies they're usually really cool people. It's weird. Anyways, run. Sorry, took too deep of a breath there. Anyways, I'm feeling really good. It's my Saturday. Don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm just gonna go home now, take a shower, eat a bowl of the Bill Hound Special, and see how it goes. Upload this video, and just enjoy my day off and enjoy feeling good. It's been paying off lately, the sobriety and working out, because I've been feeling pretty good after my little spell with my knots and my legs, but that was only for like a week and a half. I don't know what happened, but I think I just got dehydrated, because I was working out like a lot, 7 days a week, and I wasn't taking much breaks, and I've always kind of been having trouble like hydrating properly enough. So that's something I need to work on, is hydrating better, because I am working out and I need to figure that one out. But man, it sure feels good to feel good, and it's my day off. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's hard for me to figure out what to do as a sober person. I really don't want to go to a bar, because I'm not drinking, okay? It's just not really my scene anymore. When I was drinking before and drugging, my whole plans evolved around alcohol mostly, and the drugs were just kind of mixed in here and there, except for that last year. But my whole every day, 7 days a week, evolved around my drinking. And I'm still kind of having a hard time figuring out what to do that doesn't involve alcohol. And it's hard, man. It's still tough. I don't know what I'm going to do. What am I going to do in the evening? I don't. My diet, it seems like everything evolves around food and alcohol. I swear, everything that is, food's not bad for you, but you can abuse food too, and because I've been watching my food, I've been watching my diet, trying to slim down. I don't drink, so it's like food and alcohol are out. What am I gonna do, man? I don't have a lot of friends that are available right now to go do things with, and most of the people I would go meet up with in person they're still partying, they're still drinking or doing whatever, I don't have any sober friends, really. I don't. So it's really difficult for me to figure out what to do these days. So all I've been doing is working, and just doing my little things at home, you know. And sometimes it doesn't feel like that's enough for me. I feel like I need to be doing something that's around people, you know, not just balling up at home every weekend on my days off, you know. It doesn't help that my days off are on weekdays, you know, Thursday and Fridays, but you know, it doesn't mean Thursdays or Fridays are like the only days, you know, that there's stuff to do. There's stuff to do on every day, even on a Thursday and Friday. It's just I don't know what I want to do that doesn't have alcohol and like food involved, you know. Mostly alcohol. Food ain't no issue for me. I could always go somewhere and not eat, or eat something light, but definitely don't want to be around a bunch of drinking, you know, because I just don't need to be, and I don't want to be, you know. Unless the buff alien calls me and wants to go somewhere, then I'll be his wingman, which is kind of fun because, you know, he's pretty entertaining, put it that way. He's entertaining to be around even when I'm not drinking, you know. The guy's pretty funny. He's entertaining. But anyways, I'll figure something out. You know, I'm feeling good. I'll figure something out. I'm glad I got the second run in. It was kind of tough, but I feel like I'll be good enough to do it again tomorrow. Maybe 2 runs again tomorrow. We'll see. But that's pretty much all I got for now. I don't want this to be a 5-hour long video. So run number 2 in the books. So y'all have a fantastic one. Thanks for stopping by again, and stay tuned for whatevs, and y'all have a good one. We'll check you later. See ya.